That moment from the upcoming Bruce Springsteen biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere, with Jeremy Allen White singing the classic Bruce hit Born to Run. Well, he's joining us this morning from London, where he's getting ready for the London Film Festival. Jeremy Allen White, thank you for joining us this morning. Great to see you.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, we want to say congratulations to you because you're getting rave reviews for this performance. It looks incredible. But we know that Bruce was involved with the movie and was on set throughout the filming.
Wow.
So what was it like playing Bruce Springsteen in front of Bruce Springsteen?
I think at first, you know, like any job, you get to set, you're feeling a little insecure, you're trying to figure things out. And yeah, I think, you know, as an actor, you gotta sort of up enough delusion to do your job sometimes, and it was hard when I'm looking at the man, you know, across the way. I know I'm not him because I'm looking at him. But then after a certain period of time, you know, I don't know, he kept showing up and it became more and more normal. And then I feel like it's necessary. And I feel like his presence was giving us all like a lot of permission and making sure that we were, I don't know, staying on the honest path. So thinking back, you know, it would have been very to have done it, you know, without him there. It would have felt like we were doing it wrong.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it works.
Yeah.
When you see the film, it so works. And one of your co-stars, yeah, absolutely. One of your co-stars, Jeremy Strong, who plays Bruce's manager, dear friend,
amazing.
John Landau. What was it like working alongside him?
I love Jeremy Strong so much, you know. I'd been an admirer of his for a very long time, and I'd kind of sent messages to him through like mutual friends and colleagues and stuff, just saying, you know, I'd love to work with him one day. And so when Scott Cooper, our director, you know, told me it was going to be Jeremy, I was so excited, but we prepared very separately. I think he was traveling and I was working before, and it was hard for us to get together, so we didn't really spend time together until we got to set. But he's so thorough in his approach. I just trusted him so quickly and immediately, and I think he also saw, you know, I was trying to portray Bruce Springsteen, and that was a difficult thing to do, and there was a lot of pressure. And I think Jeremy became this sort of like protector and like and caregiver, you know, for me during the process of making the movie. And that's very much what John Landau was and has been, you know, for Bruce Springsteen. So everything happened very naturally between the two of us, and I don't know. I hope people can see that, you know, when they watch the movie.
Yeah.
Well, we know that they will. And one thing that we see in the movie is you playing the guitar. But you say your skills are pretty limited to one area. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, I never picked up a guitar before I started preparing for this movie, so it felt very alien to me. I remember asking Scott Cooper, "Are you sure you want me to do this? Are you sure you don't want to find somebody who already knows how to do these things, like singing and playing guitar?" And he was sure, and I had about 6 months to get it there. I learned on a really beautiful guitar that Bruce Springsteen gave me after that 55 Gibson J200. And I got together with a wonderful teacher, J.D. Simo, and I got together with J.D. and I told him, you know, I'm so excited to play the guitar and learn how to do this with you. And he said, we don't have time to learn how to play the guitar. I'm going to teach you how to play these 5 Bruce Springsteen songs, and that's it. So I still feel very ill-equipped, and it still feels very alien sometimes with the guitar in my hand, unless I'm, you know, performing a or Born to Run. You know?
But you look the part, just like you look the part when you're a chef and you got the knife. So you're a fast learner when it comes to stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. I try. I got very talented people that help me, you know.
Yeah. It's a skill that you have. Yeah. Can we ask you about another upcoming movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu? Your voice, the son of Jabba the Hutt. Oh, what was it like to find out that you'd become a part of the Star Wars universe?
It was exciting, you know. It's funny. I met Jon Favreau, who directed the film and the series, you know, prior. And I've been such a huge fan of Jon's for a very long time, and so we started talking about movies, and I was asking him about Swingers, and he said, you know, would you like to come in and maybe talk to me about doing just a voiceover deal for Star Wars? I said, I love Star Wars. I'd be so happy to. And I came in, and then I discovered, kind of in the moment almost, the weight of the kind of character I was voicing. But it's been a fun process. I came in to do the voice. They hadn't filmed the movie yet. Then they made the movie. I came and did more. I'll probably have to do a little bit more. I spoke to Pedro the other day, and I think he was doing some more work in the booth and seeing some more of the film. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to take my kids to see that one. You know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna love that, man. Before we let you go, we're gonna, as we count down to "Deliver Me from Nowhere," which everyone cannot wait to see. We're gonna put you on the spot. What was your favorite Bruce song to perform?
Reason to Believe is the last song on the album Nebraska. In the beginning, Nebraska, the title track, that was the first song I learned how to sing. But after being out of it and ending it, and this last year since we filmed it, Reason to Believe. I love that song. I love listening to that song. Everybody should go give it a listen.
Well, we will do that. We will do that. I love how you gave some thought to that. Cool. You're the best. Hey, thank you so much for getting up and joining us.
Thank you.
All the best to you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We want everyone to know that Springsteen, Deliver Me from Nowhere, is in theaters next Friday, October 24th. And George, he sat down with the whole cast and the boss himself, and you can catch that conversation next week here on GMA.